Gemma, don't be bored.
It's Siobhan. Please call me back.
No luck? And you really have no idea why Gemma left the Hamptons?
I already told you no.
What exactly did you say to her?
Nothing.
Don't worry. I'm sure Gemma will turn up.
Have race, but I'm not done. You know I'm doing okay. Cause if it dumps, I bump it back. You bump it back till it's play. Cause baby, I got sugar, I got honey. Something feeling good is mine. Hear my favorite song, I'm gonna leave them impressed.
Oh my God.
So baby, keep the speakers jumping, tables turning,
Hello?
bodies bumping. I got
Andrew,
my
wait.
autographs on. I got my shoes to get me done. And if you want, you come along. I got, let's go. I got my party dress on. I got my shoes to get me done. And if you want, you come along.
Excuse me?
I got a good feeling.
Who are you?
These Gucci earrings.
Erica?
You know they're gonna hit the ceiling.
Where's my daughter?
When the music goes bump, 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 cause it don't take me long. You know I got it going on. And when I hear that song, make my booty go bump, bump, bump. I got some Jacksons for the taxi.
What the hell happened?
I'm with my girls.
Wow. It's way too bright in here.
Why aren't you at your mother's?
It's your problem, Siobhan. You always have so much to say.
I got my party dress on. I got my shoes to get me.
Hey, I tried Gemma's office, but there was no answer. I'm gonna go over there. You okay?
Juliet stormed off again. And I'm doing damage control from last night.
Anything I can do to help?
She'll come back, eventually.
You know, I saw you two.
The night she got sick. Before she went to Miami.
You did?
I heard the noise and came out to help, but turns out she didn't need me. You had your arms around her, and I was really touched. But then something happened. I just don't know what a problem is.
I think I do.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for drugs.
I confiscated those weeks ago.
If you don't think she got her hands on more. Andrew, did you see her? Her eyes were completely bloodshot and her pupils were dilated. I'm guessing oxycodone or uppers. I know it's hard to admit, but your daughter's using. I mean, that's why she's acting this way.
Look, I don't want to argue, Shiv, but I've always respected Judith's privacy. I think there should be a conversation, not a ransack.
And you think she's gonna be honest with you? Just open up. Andrew, you can't count on her to be the adult. You have to be. You're upset with me.
Just, surprised. Why do you even care?
I guess I never told you I had a cousin that went through this. It didn't end well.
Look, I'm not naive. I just don't want to think of her that way. She's my little girl.
I know. That's why we're gonna help her. Not to mention, we have a baby on the way. If Juliet's living under this roof, then...
Drugs are out of the question, I get it. But just let me handle this, will you? Juliet, did you have something to say to Siobhan?
Sorry for ruining your wedding dress.
And?
I'll pay for it to be fixed.
Thank you. But it's not the dress that I'm worried about, it's you.
Highly doubt that.
Juliet and I have had a little talk, haven't we? And things are going to be different in this house. Aren't they?
So what'd you do today, Siobhan?
I ran some errands.
Really? What kind of errands?
Why do you ask?
Because I thought I saw you at Union Station. Were you on the train?
I was.
You took the subway. You don't take the train anywhere.
I've realized it's faster during rush hour.
No, it was in the middle of the day, and there's not much traffic going into Brooklyn. Isn't that where you were?
I'm sorry, am I missing out on something here?
I figured out what your little secret is, Siobhan. She was at Narcotics Anonymous.
You followed me?
Yeah, I did.
I can explain.
Don't bother. Daddy? I'm not going to rehab.
Rehab?
You're not putting me into some program. I saw those people you're with. I'm not some low-life, degenerate addict loser.
Is this true?
I wanted to do some research on addiction.
Didn't I ask you to let me handle this?
Yeah,
I just don't want matters to get out of hand. Please, trust me. What a plan. Gemma. Hi. Oh, hey, come and sit with us. I'll fix you some dinner.
No, thank you. I need to talk to you.
actually, I was wondering if I could maybe speak to Gemma alone.
Well, why don't I give you ladies some privacy?
Actually, I need to talk to both of you. What I have to say is a game changer.
Gemma, don't.
Siobhan, please. I know how close the four of us are, and you may not like what I'm about to say. I can't continue to work on the loft.
What?
I'm overwhelmed. Between what's going on with Henry and the contractor fiasco, my head's not in it, and I think I need to step away.
Well, that's very disappointing.
But we completely understand.
Of course.
And I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I've got a great list of replacements. Do you promise that you don't hate me?
Oh, that would be impossible, wouldn't it, Shiv?
Yes.
Look, if you'll excuse me. She told me. I really hoped Juliet would never find out.
Juliet? What are you talking about?
When Juliet was down in Miami, her mother told her I cheated with you. Well, that marriage was long over before we even met, but what we did scarred Juliet. I'm worried about her, Shiv.
Where is she?
Well, she snuck out. I called her friend Erica, spoke to her parents, but they're not there. Now she's not answering her cell. Should I call the police?
Try here first. You go. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Great, I'll call you when I find her.
I got your text.
Thanks for coming. The doorman says she's inside. She's there.
Again? Wow, this blows. Oh, Red, right behind you. You're here? Both of you?
That way. Now. Juliet, this has got to stop. What happened is in the past.
But it's not. She's in my face, living in my home. She's the reason you and Mom aren't together. She's why Mom moved to Miami.
She's not. Your mother and I had problems long before I met Siobhan.
But you could have worked things out. If you never met Siobhan. You and Mom might have had a chance. Instead, you cheated. And it was all over.
You're right. Your father and I never should have been together while he was still married.
Siobhan, please.
I need to say this. Juliet, I never meant to hurt you or to break up your family. And if hating me is what helps you cope, then go for it. You can trash as many pictures of me as you would like. But you have to stop hurting your father. And yourself. And I'm sorry.
Siobhan, you shouldn't be the one apologizing. If anybody should be sorry, it's Juliet.
Not this time. I've done a lot of crappy things. And I would like the chance to make up for them.
Juliet.
I want to go home.
Why don't I go get a cab?
Can we stop? Throw something in the way? My head is pounding.
I'll go to the drugstore. You'll take her home.
If that's all right with Juliet.